This is Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, and you're listening to Three Black Geeks. I'm the honorary brother.
So we're here to talk about the Batman, about 2 weeks removed from the movie. Well, about 3 weeks actually removed from when the movie dropped, actually. But the gang is here. We're actually together talking about the Batman, gushing over this. So D,
yes, sir.
Since you didn't come to us with the screener for this, what did you think about the movie?
Why you rested on me? Right? Like, I feel like
I'm always a bit because you didn't come to us to see the Suicide Squad, so I was always curious about your thoughts. And we didn't even talk about that movie.
Oh yeah, because he said he ain't going to talk about these movies no more. Why the fuck am I here?
Because it's Batman, sir.
Because it's Batman, and you always give up the goods to the bats.
This is true.
Well, as everybody can see my avatar today, it's all about the dick ass.
Yes.
The dick ass. Anyway, all right, for real. Might as well let's start this.
D, you could have easily said Grayson glutes, but you know what? Move on.
Dick ass is just better.
Nah, dick butt.
Even with us approaching 40s, we're still immature.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Because I actually thought of the doodle dick butt doodle. But, no, wait. But I thought of him having like a Batman mask on or some shit.
It's like that shit at the end of fucking Superbad with the fucking dicks. It's
yes.
Like, yep.
Yeah, the Superman dick coming on everything. Anyway,
Nightwing dick.
Night dick.
Anyways, the Batman.
The Black Crusader. Anyway, no, actually, a good way to start off is for the Batman. You know what? Matt Reeves really wanted to put all of his foot in this movie, and he really did. The biggest thing going for this movie was the fact that it was different from all the other Batman movies, and that's the one thing I always give. I would give whoever produced this shit that they always try to do something different with Batman each time they do it. And, it ain't gonna always be successful, but fuck, I always want there to be at least a different try with Batman, at least a different viewpoint from Batman. You don't have to always go to the same goddamn well. And they did not. They could have easily showed them pearls going flying in the air. They could have really did that. They could have really sit there. Oh my dead parents. Oh, how I miss you so. The reason why I grieve is because I saw you shed baby. Oh God. You could have done that. They didn't do that.
Or they could have did. Or D, I'm sorry, I was going to say, or they could have did the other one. Hey, what's your superpower? I'm rich.
Yeah, they could have did like. You see, here's the thing. I am fine with any iteration of Batman. The reason why as annoying as Chris is, there's a reason why one of his favorite Batmans is Brave and the Bold. Every different Batman is a different vibe, a different feel, and it makes people feel a different way every time. And that's why I actually like Batman. But anyway, back to this fucking movie. This Batman is pretty damn good. I mean, it's good. I can understand why motherfuckers don't like it though. I can make that really honest. I get why some people didn't vibe with this one. And you're lost. That's all I can say. You're lost. Everything about this movie was great. The only thing, the only drawback is that I can't understand why somebody who don't really look at comic book movies, who don't care about Batman, who don't care about, shit like this, I can understand why they don't like it. But like I said, they're lost.
I'll say this, D. Before the movie had started at the screener, right? I turned to Eris and I told him, if Batman ain't solving Riddler crimes, what the fuck are we doing here?
Exactly.
I said,
exactly. No. He is absolutely right. And I'm going to give you another bar. I'm sorry. Actually, Eris, go finish that.
No, what I was going to say was, I said, listen, this movie's going to start. If we just see just opening title, like no build up, no nothing, just if it just goes straight into it like the Joker movie did, this is gonna be a good movie.
Oh, it did. They just went straight to it.
Hold on. House lights turned off. Movie starts. Bam! The Batman.
It's like, okay, then.
I was like, okay. I was like, all right, straight into the movie. Thank you. We're dropped right into the game.
You know what? We had like everybody had like a little bar for all the actors and shit. You know what I mean? And me and Angie, we had one for Batman, Selena. Everybody, we had a bar for every one of them. I was mad that everybody cleared it. I was so mad that everybody cleared it. Each and every one of them cleared it. Batman, like for Robert to do Batman, to do Bruce, whatever. I didn't have much. He didn't have to do much. He didn't really have to do much for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seen the preview where he beat the shit out of dude, so I was like, okay, at least you give me that image. He did all this well, very well. What do you guys think of?
Pattinson, awesome. He was an awesome Bruce Wayne and Batman because given Matt Reeves' direction, like this version of Batman, I said this before. This is what happens when you want a new Arkham game, and Arkham games are expensive and they take a very long time to get made. So please settle for this movie.
I mean, you know,
but
I think everybody wanted bachelor billionaire playboy Bruce, and I'm like, well, it's year
like,
two.
It's not even that. Bachelor like billionaire Bruce. You know that's like year 8. Like I would say year 8 for Batman in my opinion. But no, I like year 2. Year 2 Batman personally is my favorite because my man is angry. He is so angry in this movie.
My man's is, I mean, year 2 of him being Batman. I think and again, D always checks me on this, but I'm glad he does. Yeah, I really am a sucker for Detective Batman. I've been wanting this for a while, and
but hold on, but Chris, but you're within your right to feel that way about wanting Detective Batman because we always get
punchy Batman.
Not even punchy Batman. We always get prep time. Shit is all shit is conveniently ready for him, Batman, in the previous movies. You know, broken Batman, basically. We get him. No, in this one, I'm glad they took it back to him in his first 2 years, where you know that he's still kind of learning the ropes of this stuff. He's still angry as hell. He walks through.
The police officers looking at him at the crime scene, like, the fuck is this dude doing here?
No, police officers looking at it like, okay, half of them are like, the fuck is this guy doing here? The other half is, bro, I'm just trying to do my job. Why are you here?
I got a question, y'all. How did y'all feel to see? See, look. I loved it, but it was so awkward. And you just see a whole bunch of policemen, boom, Batman and the cow with the cape. I'm like, yo, it's like, look, this is what I'm talking about. This is the example number 1 of why I said I understand why some people don't like this shit. We're comic book fans. We anime fans. We see shit like that. Oh, Mr. Batman, how you doing? Anybody else was like, so his cape is like on the ground, dragging on evidence.
You ain't lying. I mean,
this is what I'm talking about. I get why normies look at these movies and go, no. I was telling you this through the whole MCU phase 1, 2, 3, and 4, Chris. Normies see shit like this and go, you like this? Why? There's a murder, and we got this. And look, the best part. Hey, is he supposed to be touching that? Here's Jim Gordon. Nah, he got it.
He got it.
Hey, he's got it. It's all good.
Imagine if you will. Like I said, Chris, you love Captain America, but if there was like an explosion on the Capitol, you see all these military men, and boom. Who the fuck is wearing the shield?
It really was.
No, hey, no, D. How the fuck did he stop a tank bullet with a shield? And hold on, here's the worst part. He stopped the tank bullet with the shield, but the tank bullet deflected off of it and hit another building.
I mean, I know
No.
vibranium is strong, but not that goddamn strong.
Well, this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I understand why people can't unplug
Like,
with these movies.
why did you damage the Washington Monument again?
Also,
This is what I'm saying. It's
also-
moments like that, seeing Batman picking up Riddler's book and the cop saying the right question. Put it down.
Also, I love the Riddler, but at the same time, I'm like, Riddler, are we doing the robot chicken? I got to put down my DDs. Are we doing this in the movie?
Gotta put down my double D.
Dude, I nudged Eris when he busted out that tape, putting down his trademark shit. I was like, yo, Riddler, I get it, man, but you putting down tape.
Okay, so
We're just hearing, all we're hearing is that we're just hearing freaking duct tape the entire time.
Yo, look. I just did a movie on BAM. It's gonna be up soon. It's called Back in Action with Billy Blanks and Roddy Piper. I'm gonna skip all of this, and basically Billy Blanks is looking for his sister, and everywhere he goes, he beats up the bad guys and leave like graffiti on the wall of his sister name, right? The last time he does it, he's like at a chop shop. This nigga breaks out a blowtorch and writes Terra on the wall. I'm like, are you Batman, nigga? What are you doing? Anyway.
But, hey, but at the same time, I'm like, well, this is Zodiac Killer Riddler. I'm fine with this.
It is.
Fine.
Yeah.
I thought. Now, you mentioned Riddler. How did y'all like Riddler, man? How did y'all like him as a villain, as a character? You know, what I mean? As a villain, as a fucking the actor, all that shit.
I enjoyed this take on him a lot.
I think it was one of those situations where you couldn't do like the cartoon and even Gotham where it's just a guy with a green suit and a hat, because it's like at that point it kind of takes away the mystery of who he is. It's like, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he wearing this? Why does he have question marks on his jacket? It's like, nah, just make him kind of anti-Batman with the suit, and then we're good.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool.
I feel they did a different type of crazy with him. Like, he's clearly fucking nuts.
He's smart, smarter than Batman.
Yeah, clearly smarter than Batman.
Yeah, clearly smarter than Batman. Yeah, just like but and the thing that gets me was, especially when they was trying to figure out that one clue, and he was and Pete was like, "Y'all Spanish sucks." You think Riddler's that stupid? All right, you dumbass.
Dude, the one that got me was when Bruce was all panicking, like, this motherfucker knows my identity. Fuck. And then all of a sudden Riddler was like, I don't know your identity. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Chris. He just says it's the way he stares at him. It's the way Riddler stares at Batman and says, Bruce Wayne. Pause. He's the only one that I didn't get.
Dude, the Batman had the Jordan Peele
He
sweat.
had the Jordan Peele. He had the anime sweat ball coming down that one big ass anime.
Until he said, it's the only one I got to him. He's like, oh, thank God.
He's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, look. Robot Chicken, Seth Green. You know what to do. We redo that scene, and what he says is the only one I can get. Oh God! Oh, woo!
You know what? It was almost there because he was.
Look. Oh man, yeah. Execute him. It goes to the next year.
You know what? I'm gonna get this out right now. I saw that Joker deleted scene. Didn't do nothing for me.
Me too.
It
They
did
do
nothing
nothing
for
for
me.
me either.
Did nothing for no. Okay, hold on. I will say this: that Joker deleted scene it revealed one thing. So, Batman, you mean to tell me that not only
year one, huh?
No, hold on, no, not even that. So, what you're telling me, Batman, is this: just upon watching this scene, you mean to tell me the Joker figured out who the Riddler is? He's able to figure out his personality, his character, at whatever point in the movie that this deleted scene comes in, and you still haven't figured it out. Yeah, you're definitely year two.
Yeah. I mean,
I think even with that scene, to me, what that really was Joker's just like, I see you shining, nigga.
We're gonna be beefing at some point.
No, we ain't gonna be beefing. It's like you got what I like. You got something that I want. You got some. We gonna be good friends, nigga. Yeah, eventually one of us is gonna kill you. Me. But now the only problem about it is everybody and their mom is saying some shit about that. Like, as far as, ooh, what kind of Joker? Stop.
No. Put
Stop.
that character on ice for a minute. I
Yeah,
need to see others.
no, not even put the character on ice. More of all the spinning that you're doing right now. Stop. Stop spinning.
The
You're
Joker,
not going to write the next script. Stop.
like the Joker.
I don't want to hear those theories, how he even got there. You know why I like that scene, actually, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he got Joker already. How do you get him? I don't care.
Yeah, that's why it makes the.
You know what I
No.
You know what I always say?
Wait.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Harris. Go ahead.
No. This is actually even better. You want to know why I think this deleted scene takes place? Because I personally think Batman wasn't the one that got him.
Jim Gordon got his ass.
Hey, Chris. Deleted scene. Henry Cavill Superman put him in. Yo. Did you see that meme I put up the other day, Chris? Both of the Supermans again, like, why not? I can't do that. Why not, you stupid bastard? I'm sorry. I know that ship has left, sank, and is now collecting coral reef. I already know. You motherfuckers. You could just call Henry tomorrow. Just do it.
I mean, look.
Quit being fucking cowards.
Talk about. Did y'all like the scene where Bruce rolls up there as Batman to the club? The dude looks at him, closes the door, and I'm like, why would you close the door?
Why would you do that? Hold on. I know it's nighttime, but why are you making the option select for violence?
No. You know why I like that? I got to be real with you. Chris, I'm actually ashamed of you, Chris, and a little bit of you too, Harris. We've all seen Batman long enough. That was the most Gotham thing I have ever
really
seen.
is. Okay, you're right.
Batman, close it immediately.
No. It's definitely the most Gotham thing, but I'm still gonna ask my question. Why are you choosing violence?
Why would you do that?
Because, like, hold on. Like, no, hear me out.
No, real talk. When that scene happened, here's Angie. They fucked up. You better bring back up.
No, Dean, hear me out. Just because you're in a public place, it does not excuse Batman. I'm sorry. I do believe Heath Ledger Joker said it best. Batman has no jurisdiction.
He's done. Hey, look. We just discussed, Mr. Batman, sir. Could you please put down the murder weapon? If he could do that, what makes you think him pulling up and folding you in public is not going to fucking happen?
Yo,
that is a part of the menu, nigga.
The fact that we got the twins at the club, that was dope.
Yeah,
I was like that.
Also, we'll have to say this. I have to say this about Mr. Pattinson. Yeah, this nigga does. There's look, you can call him emo Batman all you want. I'll call Batman emo all the time. But you call that all you want. This nigga had a fucking presence. Cause that scene alone, opening the door, seeing Batman right there, closing it, is fucking terrifying. I don't care.
I don't know, man. That kid that was about to get initiated, looking at the shadows and seeing Batman walk through, he was scared shitless. Like, that's the Batman guys, and everybody else looking at him like, what the fuck you talking about? He's just doing the costume. I'm like, I don't know, man. That kid looks
perfect cinema. That was perfect cinema because the music was swelled up. I love it because all you hear is the boots hitting the damn ground. I'm like, that's some Batman shit right there. And of course, who are you? Punch, broken jaw, broken eye socket, broken nose, several teeth gone.
Batman put a lot of people in the hospital in this movie.
Everybody got put in the hospital. No, but hold on.
Hey, look. Spoiler alert! Quite a few people see Jesus.
Hold hold on. Listen, check. All right. Listen.
Whip assistance
First of
for
all,
Batman and without assistance for Batman.
listen, y'all. Check this shit out. You know, much like our Jackie Chan joke of don't put Jackie Chan in a room full of furniture. In other words, do not put Jackie Chan in the Ashleys. Okay, don't do that. In Batman's case, if you're doing some wrong shit, do not have shadows near
Dog,
you.
when he put even in the club, when he busts out that grapple hook and lashed on the old boy talking shit and just dragged his ass on the ground, I was like, well, there you go, guy. You deserve
No, Chris, no. See, that one was good, but nothing beats. Hey, put your hands up or I'm gonna blow your head off. Batman says, you know what? Fuck your gun, and throws the bat.
Yo, that
my man. I'm sorry, Batman yeets the bat.
he's the battering right at that nigga.
Dude, that's just as disrespectful as when The Rock fucking used the shotgun and beat the shit out of old boy in jail when him and Jason Statham was out. I was like, that's just disrespectful shit.
That's Batman. You know what? The only disrespect that's better for me is the Spider-Man disrespect. Spider-Man disrespect is not fighting you at all. It's just quickly webbing your head and smacking it against something real quick. That is so disrespectful. You don't give a nigga. That's Solid Snake snapping everybody's neck. It's just like, come on, dog.
No. See. Classic
power, unblockable move.
Classic Batman disrespect. Oh, I gotta take it back to Batman Returns. Shoots the grappling hook at the wall. The freaking circus clown holds up Selena Kyle going, ha, you missed. Did I? Pull. Bro, you got taken out by a piece of wall.
But also at the same time, Penguin almost caught them hands for like 2 seconds. Like, whoa, my dude.
Hold up. Stop.
Hey, easy there. The fuck you coming? I look.
Batman came with full black Air Force energy. All right.
Okay. Looks like we can finally do this. Colin Farrell. I must say, the last 10 years of Colin Farrell has been fucking perfect. This nigga has grown into a meh. He grown from a meh actor to really fucking good.
From humble beginnings in SWAT. From humble beginnings in SWAT.
I know, right? He went from that type of actor to, hey, give this nigga a character. Yo, him and The Gentleman fucking sealed it for me. Like, you know what, Colin? You all right, man.
Because here's what gets me. Him and Jeremy Renner were in SWAT, right? That's what Jeremy Renner was in the same boat. Like, Renner, what are you?
Yo, both of these niggas were made to be guest stars on like House of NCIS at the time.
Bear in mind, Colin Farrell was coming off of Daredevil. So it's
Colin Farrell had the most lackluster, mediocre shit that was coming his way, but he kept at it, man. Like I said, he kept at it. And seeing him as Penguin, I had to tell people that was Colin Farrell. And they would go, no, yeah.
Actually,
he did very well.
I would say True Detective is where it was for me.
True Detective, he was all right in True Detective. No, he was all right in that.
I mean, he wasn't McConaughey, but yeah.
No, hell no. Hell no. That story was just so fucking gigantic in that first one, man. That first story is so gigantic. The third story, depressing. Anyway, the second one was full of sex and, I'm sorry, what was the plot again? And the third season was, this is depressing.
But I want to get into, since we're talking about Colin Farrell's Penguin, the prosthetics.
Oh, that was that good. I need to look. We said it in the review. I was like, yo, whoever was the costume designer and the prosthetics designer, give them money.
The prosthetics and makeup and everything was like just unbelievable. Like you and I had said, CJ, you didn't think it was him. Like you take a look at him and you go, wait, that's Colin Farrell? I haven't seen nothing like I'm not gonna say I haven't seen nothing like it, but it just reminded me so much of Ghosts. MJ's Ghosts short film. The mayor was MJ.
Yeah. And you really couldn't tell because they gave him a lot of saggy skin to the not a lot of saggy skin, but the skin
It was all
sagged to a point.
prosthetics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it sagged. It felt like it was like this natural sag that actually looked like a real person. Like it's kind of funny looking at that now. Yeah, that's clearly Mike.
Yeah, it's
But
clearly. But I mean, you look back on
but
it in '97, you
I
didn't
know
know
what
it
you
was
mean.
him.
I know what you mean.
I
Even
mean,
with
they
good
could have
example.
easily Shallow Hal that shit with him, and it's like, nah, we ain't doing that.
Shallow Hal was kind of cheap. Shallow Hal didn't do bad with a Paltrow. You even look at Nutty Professor. How that was a whole bodysuit and everything else with the face. So whatever. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. He kind of remind me of the comic book Penguin because of the suit they had in the one scene and just the whole overall demeanor. Like the fact that he was connected to Falcone. That's
Yeah,
what that was.
I think
That was a good
I think
kind of
one of
like
the
turn of the story.
I feel one of the best things, because I think even Bruce Timm said it, one of the best things that they did with Penguin in the animated series, and it did transfer into the comics. Penguin was a very gimmicky character. And when Bruce Timm positioned him as like a street level, like thug type character, that's just like, yeah, he's a gun runner. We're just gonna have him own his own club. That was the best thing for that fucking character.
Which
Yep.
which I thought was interesting because, like you said, he went from a gimmicky character to a whole ass tragic character in Batman Returns to the animated series, which is what he's pretty much been stuck as.
Yeah.
Mid-level gun runner, club owner, all that shit.
And I think the variations from different writers and different stories of Batman have done that same story where he goes from Cockney to gangster as fuck to pansy to again, he's a bitch, but he's the connect.
Well, I mean,
so there's
Falcone,
so many
he's got,
there's just so many degrees that you can use Penguin in now, you know what I mean?
Or my favorite from the animated series, classy.
yeah, very classy. I mean,
I
look,
don't like Classy Penguin. Classy Penguin has
No, classy penguin. Hold on, classy penguin who will use his umbrella gun while quoting Shakespeare.
I'm just sorry.
that's
The
having
reason
his
why
cake
I
and eat it
don't
too.
I gotta be real with you. The reason why I don't like Classy Penguin, wow, there's a lot of little boys' underwear in this room, Mr. Cobblepot. like that's
And
how it feels to me.
as
I'm
he's
sorry,
hold on,
that's the D.
no, D, and as he's being taken away by the police, as they say, it is society to blame.
I will say this though.
Right there. Yeah, you pedo. Get in the back.
I think the best thing about Penguin in this movie,
One of your ass to the back.
I like how Penguin was like, "Ain't no snitch," as he looks at Falcone before he gets shot. But good riddance, nigga. I'm about to take over your spot now.
Yes, sir.
Boy, that shit right there. Yo, speaking of Falcone, I'm sorry.
John Turturro?
John Turturro? They got you in this movie? Oh my God, he's perfect. Like, here's the funny thing about John Turturro being Falcone. You could have gave me 20 Italian actors that you said that was up for it and he was on that list. I would have never picked him. I'm being real. I would have never picked him. I would have been dead wrong.
You know who could have been no, he was Carmine. Never mind. Falcone.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know who they could have got as Maroni, and they would not have been wrong. But if they did, he would have definitely taken away from the plot of the movie. Pacino.
Oof. If Pacino was Falcone, he would have took away from the fucking.
Yeah, he would.
That's why you couldn't make nobody you had to make him a good character. You had to make it a character actor. You know what I mean?
Turturro works because he's very subtle.
It's sort of like if it was like a television show, you had to make it a high level character actor too. You know what I mean? You couldn't make it no superstar, which is why your boy Vincent D'Onofrio is killing it as motherfucking Kingpin. You couldn't, like I said, you could easily give it to an A-lister. No, give it to a B-lister who has S level ability. Give it to one of them.
Never mind. I'm the guy that I like Tom Wilkinson's as Carmine Falcone. I ain't gonna lie, I like him.
Yeah. You know what? No, I didn't.
You didn't like him?
Here's the thing. I saw more from Turturro as Carmine than him.
Okay.
I don't know. I felt there was. I don't know. Carmine always came off as, hey, bada bing, bada boom, shot that motherfucker in the head. Hey, Wayne's just dead. What you want me to do? Boom,
So
fucking orphan.
so they leaned heavily on a comic subplot because I saw a lot of people, again, it goes to something me and D say, people don't read the comics. So a lot of people thought that this was out there, that they try to tie in Selena Kyle being the alleged daughter of Falcone. I'm like, if you read the comics, that was always something that DC never dived into, but they always alleged that Selena was her dad, but they just never.
They did that twice. They did that. Wasn't that in year one?
Year one.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did it another time in one of
Oh.
her own.
3 times actually, because they did an Earth one where they alleged again that it could be his daughter from like a prostitute or some shit like that.
And I remember that it was solid continuity that was her father in the 90s in her own comic. That was solid continuity that was so. So yeah, that's been done before. But here's the fun part about that, y'all. The Falcons and the Maronis, they got a couple of crime fighters that they done birthed. So Huntress, Catwoman, in one story, fucking Black Canary. There's a couple of them, like I said, that Mario don't know how to keep it in his pants. Mario, 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 the other one, like you said, Carmine.
Hold up, D, you forgot one more, fucking Tim Drake.
Oh God, yes, Tim, I forgot. Yeah,
his dad was running numbers and got killed because of this shit.
What you mean? Spoilers? Wasn't spoilers, folks? With the mob or something like that.
Yep,
niggas, exactly. So yeah, I love how people are like, well, I don't know why they're gonna make that a plot line. You never read a Batman comic, have you?
The mob really does make orphans out of people. I think that was also a subplot of We Are Robin.
Yeah, that was actually a big part of the subplot of We Are Robin. Yeah. And I like, yo,
they could still align. If all those these crime fighting characters could take a line from Batman, it would have to be from the '89 Batman movie, which was, I made you, you made me first.
In fact, I would say even the first season of Gotham, which is probably why I like Gotham initially, was all about how fucked up the crime family scene was in Gotham City.
One of the things that you must establish in every Batman thing is how fucked up Gotham is. Gotham, here's the thing. I get that you want to give a little bit of realism to Gotham, and that's fine. But I hate when people go like, wait a minute, why is this law doesn't work? And why that law doesn't work? And why does this law doesn't work? Motherfucker, there's a nigga that this world knows that there's a motherfucker that got a ring that makes him fly around very fast, and he's a space cop. The world knows about that.
Also, there's a lot of corruption in Gotham, which funny enough, I like the subplot because it shut down everybody. It's like, why don't the Wayne family use their riches? Because the corruption prevents that shit from happening.
Shout out to that one nigga on YouTube.
Not to mention that that the Wayne family already has enough blood and dirt on their hands by helping one particular mobster. They help. Yeah, they
unknowingly help, but not really directly help.
Not unknowingly helped. You indirectly saved the life of a mobster who you could have let die.
Yeah,
they did that to the Waynes for dude. They did, dude. That's why I'm like, yo, corruption is why the Waynes family money never went to the right people, because the mob were like, oh shit, Wayne left some money behind. Dive into this.
There are so many different ways of killing the Waynes and showing the corruption in fucking Gotham, young. Like in this case, like somebody was even saying, wow. So you mean to tell me that Thomas was going for mayor? When did they ever do that in the comic? Like, you can do that anytime you want to, as long as the motherfucker hits the ground. It's what you care about. It doesn't matter how you get there. But I like how they use their death as a plot, not as the actual action of them hitting. Oh, my dead parents. That wasn't the focus. It just so happens, hey, Bruce, your daddy's fucked up.
Which is why, because people kept
Your mama
wondering,
was crazy. Yeah.
and that was Riddler's whole thing was like, yeah, Bruce, you're probably not no different than your daddy. And I'm like, I mean, he is different than his dad, because even Bruce is like, hold up, my dad worked with the mob? The fuck?
I'm like, I'm like, excuse me, Mr. Nigma. There's this little thing called Flashpoint. I would like you to see what my dad would have been like had I died instead of him.
And my mom was a Joker.
Like you would see a Batman use a gun.
Yeah.
The one thing that gets me with that is like his dad, like his things like his dad covered up. They covered up
Batman
everything.
empties clips. I'm sorry, D. Go ahead.
It's all good. They covered up, like he covered up everything, and everybody was like, "Oh man, like oh man, when did this happen? When did that happen? And all the rest of that shit." And like y'all still trying to connect the comic, and it just kills me that people really, really want that to connect, and then in the same breath, Chris, in the same breath, they get mad when when it's in the comic and they don't even know about it. Yeah, that's the thing that gets me. But I'm getting off that shit, getting off that subject. The one thing I will say, man, that gets me about the whole Selena. I'm gonna say it, man. I gotta straight up say it. Zoe was fine as shit. Can't get around that. She was fine as shit. She was fine as shit. Hey, there you go. I'm not a fan of Zoe Kravitz. She was fine as a
I'm gonna say
motherfucker
this.
in this movie.
Look,
I can't even get around that shit, dude.
people talk about the lack of like romantic passion in movies, which okay, I get it. I totally get that, you know. And I did feel like her and Rob Pattinson actually had a connection as Bruce and Selena. Like, okay, I can see that.
My wife approved it. My wife is the biggest fan of Bruce and Selena being a couple. So if it ain't good enough, if it don't get like reach a certain level, she doesn't approve of that shit. She was like, good, good, good. I like this version. They're not fucking each other, but I'll let you clap it, nigga.
Oh yeah, she was on there. She was like,
she's team. So she's team Bat and Cat.
Yeah. Angie's all for that, but when it came to this, she was like, they did it right. They did everything right. It was really, she was kissing that nigga to make sure that motherfucker show up and shit because, okay.
I was kind of waiting for.
I was gonna show up, but you just like me and shit.
Hold up, did y'all like the did you like how Batman and Bruce always just had a certain spot they met up at all the time? Like that was their de facto spot. They just met up at
Jim and Bruce.
Yeah, Jim and Bruce.
First off, shout out to DC's own Jeffrey Wright. This nigga killed his motherfucking Jim Gordon. He really did.
No. We are gonna call him by his real name, Negro Gordon.
Negro Gordon. Nigga Gordon.
Nigga Gordon.
Nigga Gordon. Nigga Jill. Golly.
See, I wasn't trying to go there. I really was not trying to go there.
A nigga named Jim out here regulating shit.
No. I really wasn't trying to go there because wait. I really wasn't trying to go there because I already know motherfuckers would have thrown down that goddamn reverse Uno card and it would have backfired on us.
All right.
That is why I said Negro Gordon.
Actually, I'll say this. Blue lives don't matter until this black lives matter. Gordon. Jim is one of 15 black people working at the Gotham PD. So everybody's corrupting Gotham PD.
No. Jim, he's with me, Gordon.
Yo. D, how did you love when Jim was like, all right, punch me. You sure, man?
Like, what?
Punch me.
Man, he was all up in his face
like, think about this. We gotta get you out of here.
It was so wacky and yet it worked.
Then punch the nigga and rolled out. That was the funny part about it.
What I loved is that Batman decked him when he wasn't ready.
Dude, it's the run through the fucking hallway of the police department that had me in tears. was just waiting for the Benny Hill song.
Be clear, like yo, my man looked at.
I like that he punched him. Didn't. No, I like that he punched him, and Batman did actually lock the door behind him that quick. That was the best part about it.
It's like, hey, Batman punched one of our own.
He gave him the freaking Martin Lawrence Blue Street treatment, which was, all right, this gonna hurt a little bit. What? Punch.
Actually, Eris, if you look at that punch again, the way Batman ran off, he looked like Dave Chappelle because he did that double pump before he ran.
Yo, you want to talk about
the shaggy double pump?
No. See, you would know what makes it even funnier. It's not just him punching him and running. It's the fact that we're seeing that fucking cape.
That's what made me laugh when the bomb blew up and they woke him up and he woke up at the police station and he was just fighting off all the cops. I'm looking at that. This is so fucking ridiculous because in real life, they would have handcuffed him to the fucking table. That's why why do y'all let this fucking maniac just walk around?
But time out. Here's what had me rolling, and I shouldn't be rolling.
I'm for the shit, and I'm questioning this.
Again, I know this is year 2 Batman. It felt jarring a little bit because it's one of those things that in the comic books and even TV show, and even the Arkham games addressed it because he gets the suit flown in and then the tube comes down, right? This dude has a big ass backpack on and just walks into a place and just like locks the fucking janitor's closet and transforms and just
man, that right there was like the most human Batman transformation.
He hasn't quite gotten the transition yet.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, Matt Reeves, you fucked up here. Because when that happened, here's the I
don't know, man. Yo, I wish he played that song when fucking when Penguin heard the fucking the car fucking ramp up and shit. If he played that fucking theme, I would have marked out in the theater like, yo.
What if he played the Danny Elfman theme,
bro? If that shit fucking hit as soon as you hear the fucking roar of the engine.
I would too. But
let's hold on. Let's keep it a stack, y'all. We live in YouTube land. I guarantee you someone's done it already.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. But I ain't gonna fake, Chris. As much as you said that, as much as I would have marked, the second that car flipped over and I saw the foot come down and I heard boom, 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 my dick got hard. I'm like, oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie.
Every time Batman's theme came on, I was like, yes.
Because Penguin's reaction of like, ha, got him.
I got you.
Fucking Dominic Toretto and shit.
Bruh, that was straight Dominic Toretto because we see him, we see the Batmobile leap through a wall of fire.
Fucking brought to you by Mopar.
Because you know what made what made that shot so good was that we're watching the Batmobile go into launch mode with the rocket firing up. I'm like, yo, he is about to do some crazy. I said, yo, he's about to do some crazy off the wall shit with this car, and it's gonna be beautiful.
Yo, that motherfucker gave that nigga the Ultimate Warrior shoulder bump. Sent that car flying. I was cracking the fuck up. Batman slow walking over the Penguin. And I don't care. It looks goofy, but seeing Batman look down at Penguin upside down is still goddamn terrifying. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the punctuation to it, though. Here's the punctuation to it. Me and Ayers, we were dying. We loved it. I think Julian was laughing too. After the interrogate Penguin, they still kept that motherfucker tied up and just drove off and left his ass.
They just
there.
left him.
Nah.
No. And the best part, this motherfucker's like, hey, you can't leave me like this. He is legit waddling like a freaking penguin. I'm like,
yo,
that was great.
Batman fan. Here's me. And they said there was no comedy in this movie.
That was perfect because that's some Batman ass shit. Like, yeah, I'll just because if you read any comic, Batman will literally leave a dude hanging from like the 5th floor, and I'm like, you do realize he might drop on his head at some point. Nah, cops got him.
No, hold on, and that's when Batman quotes Peter Parker. Mean evil Peter Parker. I missed the part where that was my problem.
The best thing about Batman in here, we got good Batman. Jesus Christ, how'd you get in here? The door.
The door.
We still got sharp as fuck. Like I said, Matt Reeves didn't have to do half the shit he did for this version of Batman, and he did it to a 10. You didn't have to give me Bruce Timm Batman, and you didn't have to give me Tom King Batman at the same damn time. You didn't have to do that,
Now,
and you did.
Here's the $1 million question. Bruce is staring at that kid, that orphaned kid, pretty hard. You think that could be a Robin at some
Fuck
point?
you.
Stop it.
Sorry, Chris. I love you, dog. That wasn't real. Fuck you. No, that was not him.
All right.
I am so look, Chris. You know why I say that? You already know why I said that.
Why?
Because I thought the same goddamn.
I was like, this guy is staring at the kid, that orphan kid, pretty hard. There, is that your Robin there, sir?
Hey, kid. What's your? Look, watch this, Harris. Watch this, Chris. Hey, kid. What's your name? My name's Jason. Oh, so we're gonna do that storyline.
Man, look. We get Jason Todd unhinged.
No. I gotta be real with you. I heard somebody say we need that movie. No, we don't, because that's another movie where we have to talk about white boys' anger. And I know.
And we already had one. No.
Y'all really want to do this movie?
No. Hold on.
You really want to do this?
D, stop. First of all, we already had white boy anger. It's called The Batman.
But yeah,
Harris. Save that commentary for the black feminists you trying to get wet right there, okay?
Well,
no. Fuck all that. I'm calling it as I see it.
Oh, yes, it is.
This Batman, as I said earlier, describing this Batman, he is angry as fuck.
To be fair, Selena Kyle doing her due diligence as a light-skinned black woman, she did call Bruce out. Did call Bruce out on his white privilege for a second.
And here's the funny thing.
Telling me to calm down when I'm the one putting myself at risk.
Oh. Shout out to a couple of y'all. They never did this version of Selena, and I love it. But there's actually a character that's actually stepping up to Bruce and telling him about his white privilege. Hey, D-Dog, 3 Black Geeks, how you doing? In the story White Knight, that actually came out a couple of years ago. Very great story, tremendous story. I suggest everybody read it. The Joker points out the very same thing that she did. Also, before that, reporters have done this. Vicky Vale has done this twice to Batman in continuity, where she pointed out this nigga's fucking privilege as a billionaire not helping out Gotham. Why do y'all niggas think that this shit has never came up?
Wait, D. There's someone else who did it too. On a little cartoon called Harlequin, Joker even called out Bruce Wayne for his.
You know what, Eric?
Wait,
you forgot.
Hold on. No, I was saying freaking Joker called out Batman for his privilege when he found out that he was Bruce Wayne.
Where's my goddamn Bruce?
Yo, hey D, who else did that? Well, I can tell you who else did that. Poison Ivy also did this. Joker has done this several times. The Riddler has done this. Hush has done this. Everybody's pointing out, let me get this straight. You're Bruce Wayne. I got a question, Bruce. Why are the sewers still fucked up? Why are the roads still fucked up, Wayne? Everybody does that to Bruce Wayne.
No.
And everybody hits the same fucking tired, dead horse of, they never point out Bruce Wayne's privilege. Nigga, that is 40% of every villain's goal when they find out that's Bruce Wayne. I'm going to point out how this rich asshole ain't helping out the poor people in the city.
But here's what had me rolling.
But this nigga got the fucking fuel to put in that goddamn tank of his car.
But I also but then that's what makes me. But no, that's what makes me come to Batman's defense and say y'all act like Bruce Wayne is the only rich person in all of Gotham.
Exactly. And that's Bruce's biggest problem. Like, yeah, I get y'all jumping on me. Look at the valley of assholes in Gotham who are billionaires that won't move a fucking finger.
Why am I the one holding the damn checkbook?
There's a storyline where Black Mass points out that I need those motherfuckers not to say shit because I get rich off of them. Fuck you, Batman.
Speaking of which, I think we were right near the end of the movie, right? And I'm like looking at Eris, I'm like, all right, it looks like everything's trying to loose ends are tied. So what's going on here?
Right.
All of a sudden, I like how Bruce was like, son of a bitch, I missed the clue. Gets back to the apartment, sees the final clue, and you're like, all right, what's going on with this final clue? What could be big? Oh shit, he's gonna flood Gotham.
Before that, no. See, first of all, it wasn't that he didn't figure out first. He figured out the clue. Well, no, sorry, he sees the clue. Then he goes to the prison, visits Riddler, and at this point, he turns into that. He turns into that person who hasn't figured out the damn answer, and he's
technically this could have been the end of the movie right here when he breathes a sigh of relief, like, oh, he doesn't know I'm Batman. Nah,
yeah, but no.
I thought that was it.
No. When he demanded an answer, when he's screaming, "What did you do?" Oh, it turns into the 3.5 act of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, where the Shagohod finally goes, and you have to fight that thing 2 times. You got to kill
epic, to be sure.
It gets very epic. You get the chase, you get the boss fight, and then you get that long ass chase with the freaking soldiers coming after you.
And I want people to understand Metal Gear Solid 3 is a very subtle, over the top game. Yes, you fight the Cobra unit. It's ridiculous, right?
Yes.
You get to the end, it's like,
that.
you get right to the end, like you said. The Shagohod, it's like Kojima's like, nah, we need something. We need to go Michael Bay with this fucking game, all right?
Bro, you get chased by the Shagohod 3 times. 3 times. There's a Shagohod chase 3 times. First of all, on the world's longest runway.
The whole game, you're conserving ammo and all that stuff. Kojima's like, nah, fuck it, infinite ammo.
Infinite ammo.
I will never forget that motherfucker for when we get to the bridge, blows up the bridge. That bitch comes over the goddamn bridge. Yo.
Like
Hold on. Kojima-san. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. I hate
hold up. Time out. And then the Johnny Quest fucking hover fucking hover units.
Like I said, basically my point is I always use that example just to show how much this shit kept going. Like we basically gained the outrun time extension of an additional 30 minutes of craziness.
So now we have the sequel that it might end up being No Man's Land, where now we see because Penguin's getting his own TV show, which I'm guessing this is the rise of Penguin. Taking advantage of the chaos. Selena Kyle apparently is getting a show which is going to probably chronicle her adventures in Bloodhaven. All right, cool.
I heard there was going to be an outright show about Bloodhaven, period, though. So I didn't hear about Selena being involved in it. I just heard they really wanted to make a show called Bloodhaven. They didn't know if it was going to be on CW or HBO Max.
They said Catwoman. They said Catwoman is going to be in there. It's like a limited series kind of thing for that. So
cool.
But the fact that it's No Man's,
I knew there was something,
The fact that it's No Man's Land, I'm like, so if we get a sequel, can I get like Mr. Freeze?
It's going to be interesting what they do.
I feel like it's not only is it a long time coming, but it's time.
Can I get Man-Bat?
You know what?
Man-Bat would be good. Man-Bat would be good, Chris. But I believe Man-Bat deserves to show up in Batman Year 10.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. I feel like Man-Bat's a year 1 villain, to be honest with you.
No. Just give me On Leather Wings. That's all you need.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, check this out, though.
Hold on. Wait, see, first of all, On Leather Wings, yes. On Leather Wings introduced Man-Bat, which I still say he's a year 10 Batman villain, because when he shows up, Batman already has all the science and technology necessary to figure out who Man Bat
Okay.
is and how to get a cure.
Yeah, Mad Hatter. That's another one.
Mad Hatter would be another good one.
Now, here's the thing about that. See, we mentioned Joker earlier. Here's the thing. The reason why I like that scene and the reason why I didn't like them explaining nothing with it outside that he's already there is meaning that there's already people in Arkham that he is locked up or that is already locked up. So in a situation like this where the floodgates literally open up, you know what I mean? There should, like, you should expect other people. Like, 100%. I don't expect, if they make another movie, I don't expect Joker to be in it. If he is, it'll be tiny as hell. You know what I mean? I don't expect him to even be mentioned in it because you just opened up the door to at least 7 more villains by flooding Gotham.
You know what? Matt Reeves is gonna fucking throw us a fucking curveball. He's gonna put like Maxie Zeus in the fucking second movie for some weird reason.
I got a feeling like
another villain I could also see Matt Reeves doing because if he did Riddler like this, imagine how extra mile he can go with Joey's ass.
I would like to see Zaz. If you want to go that same reason where it's more detective based, more gang based, I would like to see Bane. The actual not
Bane
and not luchador. No, Bane that's fucking scary.
No, D, I know which Bane you're talking about. Arkham Origins Bane before he uses the Venom.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Gang member Bane. Or keep it to the gang world. Let's get Black Mask.
Yeah, let's get a proper Black Mask.
A proper one. You are not lying about that. Proper version of Black Mask.
Or we get like Professor Pig or some shit.
Professor Pig?
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Hey, we've been waiting on Scarface forever.
Professor Pig.
I've been waiting on Scarface forever, nigga. So, you know.
Scarface would be an interesting one. Professor Pig would be a good one. Hell, you know what? Throw in some horror elements. Give us Killer Croc.
That's a good question. How will you do it?
Yeah, because at that point now you're going into genetics aspect of it. So
okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna take it. No, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna go ahead and be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I want my villain. Give me Clayface. Give me.
That's ambitious. Very ambitious.
Hold up. This movie did say that Clayface is somebody that no, sorry, it wasn't the movie. It was actually Kevin Conroy himself. Kevin Conroy himself said he wants the next live action movie after seeing this one. He said a villain that he specifically wants is Clayface.
I don't blame him for that. Clayface, I would love to see Clayface on screen. The problem is you have to have a story that matches that. See, we can make some of these Bruce Timm stories bigger. You know what I'm saying? We say the fucking Frank Miller story look 10 times bigger. So imagine if we get a Mr. Freeze, if we get a Clayface. Hell yeah. Like I said.
I know where you're going with this, D, because which Clayface do we get? Do we get Barlow or do we get Matt Hagen?
That's a good question.
I personally want to go from the Matt Hagen one.
I want to go for Boris only for the reason of you could. I don't know. Actually, no.
The only reason why I want Hagen.
The reason why I'm sorry, Harley Quinn fucked that up because I love Clayface on Harley Quinn. He fucked that up for me. I can't see Boris serious ever again now.
The only reason why I want Hagen is because his 2-parter in the animated series is still so damn good.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it's a good story. It's a good story.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on, and think about this. This is actually the first time that you see a villain die on a kid's show.
Yeah,
I think you can. Like I said, you just opened up the door to so many different people.
Clock King.
You know what?
The Clock King.
You know what? D's gonna say it. Fuck it. Do it. Actually, no, not Clock King. You can do Calendar Man now.
I was gonna mention Calendar Man. Calendar Man be another one.
That's very or Hugo Strange.
Huh?
Or Hugo Strange. Hugo Strange and the Tiger Guards.
Hugo Strange. I think Hugo Strange is like the last movie you do.
Somebody said Court of Owls that he's hinting at wanting to do.
The Court of Owls is, well, you know what? Yeah, if you're gonna pull it out, it got to be at least the second movie or the last movie. So, yeah. Here's the funny thing about Court of Owls. I feel that the Court of Owls is good, but it's overblown. You know what I mean?
I'm
That's
part of the problem because I
that's
love
me.
that arc.
That's me. It's a really good arc, but good lord, people treat that like how people treat the Majin Buu saga. It's good. Chill out.
I mean,
God, chill out, dog. I like the part where Gohan's kirked off too. Chill out.
I like Talon too, guys. All right, I like him, I love him, but nah.
Now,
I like
year
Talon too,
three,
nigga. Shit.
a year 3 villain.
Dog. Super
a year,
Buu was cool, nigga. All right, chill.
Hey Chris, a year 3 villain for Batman for another movie. This guy would probably be like a subplot villain now, unless you can make him more, more of a threat than he comes off. Firefly.
Yeah, that's very
Firefly is fucking scary.
Because
if you could, people have wrote him scary. You could do it.
I mean, look, Arrow did a pretty good job of the concept of Firefly.
Yes, they did. I did a decent one, a decent concept of it.
So you can do that in a way that works. I mean, hell, you can. I mean, fuck, you could do Copper King.
I think
Copperhead the same way.
Yeah,
even though I think Killer Moth is more of a Justice League Teen Titans villain, he is in the Batman realm, but I don't think so.
But here's the thing: I laughed at Batman as he's figuring out that last like riddle. All of a sudden, because it fucked me up the way they edited it. Everything was blowing up, and I was like, "Is this happening in real time?"
Yeah, I thought
everything was happening in real time.
And I was like, "Oh, it is happening in real time." Fuck.
But you know what it is, Chris? I like that because you know what that said? Oh fuck, Batman lost.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he lost. That I like that. I like that.
Hold on, but let's be real.
I mean, he didn't lose.
D. Real talk. That is a Karan Butler half-court shot again on year 2 Batman.
Yeah.
I don't think that was. I think that was you not playing defense the last 2 minutes. What do you mean he up by 10 points?
No, but that's what it is. That's a Karan. No, that is
playing defense, nigga. No, you stop playing defense.
No, D. That is a Karan Butler half-court shot, and you know it.
Speaking of Karan Butler, I like how Karan Butler was just going to let Udonis Haslem beat the shit out of Jimmy Butler. Like, Karan didn't move. Anyway, whatever.
Because think about it. The fact that Batman had to ask again, what the hell did you do? What are you talking about? Well, and Riddler really gave him that look like, oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. I gave you way too much credit.
It's like I thought we were the same. 2 peas in the pod. Smart guys. No, you weren't.
Like that, no.
Dude, we were best friends. No, we weren't.
No, we weren't.
Yo, Batman shut that shit down immediately. Like, we ain't fucking friends. The hell you talking about?
I mean, dude, I swear I laughed my ass off when he said,
"Yo,
I gave you." He's like, "You're really not as smart as I thought you were. I gave you way too much credit." Do you know how heartbreaking that is to say that to Batman?
dude, both of them were fucking breaking each other's hearts. It's like, man, I really thought you were smart. Bunch of fucking dumbasses over here.
I was like,
oh no!
I was like, dude, I put down puzzles. Like, I left behind puzzles that you should have been able to figure out.
It was plain as day, obvious in your face, man. Just
come on, the very last clue. Everything in that apartment, a bat in a cage. You couldn't figure that out.
It's like, oh no. Yo, I like how they just called him when he was just drinking coffee at the diner.
He's like, I just ordered a cup of coffee.
I really thought they was gonna grab the back of that nigga's head like slamming on the motherfucker.
Well, D, he's white. They gotta kind of take it easy on him.
No, and plus, why would you want to mess up that perfectly phoned question
latte.
mark? That perfectly phoned question mark latte.
Eris,
gotta get the DDs.
he killed several. He killed several people. Why are you over here trying to give this psychopath? You should question more, D.
Eris, he did your favorite move. He gum butted the shit out of the dude at the beginning of the fucking movie.
Chris, they fucked up. They fucked up though, man. When they arrested Riddler, Batman didn't come in there and take a picture of the scene and try to decipher the clue where the question mark was at.
No, he did not go into detective mode and hit that flash button.
And that's why he didn't stop the flood.
You know, speaking of which,
there was trophy moments though.
There was definitely trophy moments. Number one,
first Riddler trophy clue.
Number one, you know, wow.
Spam right now.
Thank you, dog. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Like wow. Like what the fuck?
Whoa.
Come on, man. Don't get us demonetized, Chris. Don't read that shit.
God. Jesus, don't get block that nigga. Holy shit. That was fun. That was a ride.
I wish that was on Twitch. I'll take those numbers.
The hate raid. So anyway. No, what I was saying was
didn't call me an N-word.
What I was saying was you figured out like, so wait, let me get it. Like, so when everything is going down, the explosions, the fact that Riddler took the time to rig all of these white vans to be blown up near a dam.
Because who knows a white van near a dam? Nobody.
You know what I liked? You know why Eris? Because of his impassioned speech. Remember that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much.
It's like, this is gonna be my. Oh wait, D. Hey, no, D. This is gonna be like. All right, everyone. This is gonna be my final post.
Yeah, this man is a fucking YouTube extraordinaire star. Got his follow account on Twitter.
Make sure you follow me on Instagram.
Make sure to hit subscribe button on YouTube and follow me.
Leave this video a like and a comment.
Also, guys, remember to get your Riddler mask. Remember, we're all a unit. We only got about 15 of these left, so hurry up right now.
Guys, when I'm throwing question marks about Gotham, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh my god, guys, I feel so together.
All right, guys.
Guys, and we are together and we're protected. We're protected by NordVPN. See, NordVPN, if you get it,
Oh no, I got a good one for you, D. I got a really good one for you. So after seeing did you see how Batman narrowly escaped that puzzle with the guy's head locked in that device? He clearly got his head blown up, but Batman got away with a very close shave. And speaking of close shave, that death was brought to you by Manscaped.
Yeah, Manscaped for all the best trimming needs that you have. If you are a man of the world, if you are the man that just lays around at home, if you are a man that has a woman that really stays on you about grooming, please get manscaping, and type in bats and get 30% off.
No, hold on. He has to make sure that.
Type in puzzle, and you'll get 30% off.
No, it would be riddles, and it ends with a question mark. Riddles to get 10% off.
Use code riddle me, and you say 20% off.
No. And this is Chris. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen when this is said. Hey guys, don't forget, use the code Enigma, and you get 30% off. Chris in the back of the movie theater. Boom!
D knows me so well. I probably would be sitting there like,
would have booed that.
Boo movie.
Here's the funny thing. Chris, I know this one thing about Chris.
Like bad
Chris
movie.
does not like puns. Chris hates puns. And Chris hates puns even 10 times more when it involves any superhero. So that shit pisses him off.
Bad, like
And
no,
yet, it would
bad,
have pissed
no,
me
no, no,
off,
no,
but I
no.
would have laughed like, God damn it, movie.
Like no, bad movie. No horny.
Just a bat just out of nowhere.
I still love that scene. I'll blow your head off. Bing! It's the sound effect from that damn bat
But here's the thing.
hitting pure skull.
Bruce rolls up in there as Bruce Wayne, and all of a sudden everybody acts right. Like, oh, it's Bruce Wayne. Open the door. Open the door.
Bruce. Hey,
No. Actually, just to show you how much he ain't shit to a lot of the gangsters. Oh, it's the kid.
Yeah. Falcone's looking at him like, oh, Bruce. How's it going, Bruce?
Oh, yeah. We mean to talk about this. I've been meaning to talk about this for a long time with you. See, I'm a gangster. I ain't shit. Your daddy owed a nigga money, right?
I mean, I ain't gonna confirm or deny I killed that reporter that he told me to scare, but I killed him. It's cool.
Let me tell you something. Let me
he
tell you
didn't
something about reporters, man. They just
He
want to
didn't
bring
tell
up
me.
shit.
He did not tell me to specifically kill him, but things got out of hand, and there's a guy I know in the Midwest named Remo Gadji who always told me, why take a chance?
My man got fucking that reporter got double tapped outside fucking Gotham Gazette.
Hey, I'm sorry, kid. He had it coming. Like, come on, what reporters. They like to talk, like to mention names, mention places and stuff like that. And I just got to be honest with you. I'm a guy that survived that one time Superman tried to fuck up Metropolis. I was there. Remember that time he was fighting Zod? Oh yeah, that was before you was born. But fuck all that. So I would love shit like that. Shit like that I like. Remember that time he was fucking I was up there when he was fucking up Metropolis. Fucking big ass brick almost fell on me, but I fucking learned then you don't fuck around with people you love. All right.
Since then I moved to Gotham.
I know, right?
Had to get away from that shit.
No. You gotta say it right, Aaron.
Hold up.
You gotta say it right, Aaron. You gotta do this. So that then I became a big guy. The bosses said, "Hey, go to Gotham." The bosses, remember, you just can't go.
I know.
They got you clearance, nigga.
But I still say, hey, happened once, it's gonna happen again.
Hey y'all. This is lore building. What Three Black Geeks is doing. We're building lore of a world that Matt Reeves got. All right, cool. Y'all can stop.
Hey, look, I like how he immediately.
No. He'll tell us to stop. Meanwhile, he'll take 10% of what we said.
I like how you shut down that whole idea of the Joker movie being tied into this immediately. Like,
oh yes, he did. Yeah,
everybody thought this movie was going to tie into the Joker, and I was like,
I mean, you really think that they were going to get Joaquin Phoenix to come, to make a guest appearance as Joker in this?
Also, I'm gonna be real. Robert Pattinson's Batman will put Joaquin Phoenix's Joker in the blender. I'm sorry.
He would. He would definitely put him in a blender. Or better yet, he would actually take him to the Ace Chemical plant and say, I'm going to really make you look white.
Yo, what? Jesus Christ. You sound like Eris. You know what you sound like? You didn't sound like Batman. You sound like Louis Farrakhan if he was trying to make an example of people. Oh, you are going in the bleach, and then you will be clean, brother. Drop him.
Clean, brother.
You won't get away with this. You won't get away with this, Pharaoh Farrakhan. Yeah, that's
Pharaoh Farrakhan.
That's his villain name in the DC world, y'all.
I love
Pharaoh Farrakhan.
I love the Batman.
No, D. Just Pharaoh Khan.
Pharaoh Khan. Ah. Yeah, I like that. Then all of a sudden, bam, stop right there, Pharaoh Khan. Ah, if it ain't 1966 Batman, I was waiting for you. Get that cracker.
Bip, bam, kabiff.
No. Eris, why did when Robin gets kicked by one of the goons from Farrakhan's goons, it says woke.
Oh God, no.
The other punch.
No, D, hold on, D. I got one for you that's even worse. I got one for you that's worse. Batman gets punched by Farrakhan. Instead of a word sound effect showing up, it's literally a picture of a kufi.
No, it's a picture of fucking Dr. Umar with a kufi.
No, a picture of Dr. Sammy. There's a random. Yo, one time in Punch, it's like words flash up real quick and you don't know what it says. But if you pause it, it says women do not have periods. If you have them, you are unwashed and you need to stay away from your man.
Speaking of which, have you ever seen a person
Stay right there, Farrakhan. You're not going nowhere. Oh, it seems that I'm cornered. But it looks like all those white people out dropping that ass is about to die. So,
speaking of which, have you ever seen a white person want to disassociate themselves from fuckery so quick after Batman shot that adrenaline shot and was going to town on them? He's
yes.
I don't know Riddler. Stop beating me, man.
It's like, please stop hitting me.
Stop hitting me. You shot him with the shotgun. What do you think was gonna fucking happen?
I know, right? I'm like, bro, you shot Batman point blank with a shotgun.
You kind of deserve this beating right now. I'm just saying.
You are getting all of this work.
If Jim Gordon and Catwoman went in there, you might have been beaten to death. I don't know what to tell you, man.
In real talk, I'd sit there and try to rationalize the situation. Like, hold up, he did get shot point blank with a shotgun. At the same time, Batman did beat this guy 99% damn near to death.
Might be brain dead. Might be, drink through a straw. I don't know.
Like, do I even arrest him at this point?
I know a couple of guys in that hallway fight when they were shooting a machine gun and you see it light up, which is a dope scene, by the way.
Very dope. Dude, his suit, Batman in this movie is bulletproof.
He put a couple of guys in the fucking hospital.
Let me tell you something.
He said, maybe saw Jesus. Maybe.
No, let me tell. No, I can sum it up for you guys even better. So you want to know how? You want to piss off an already angry Batman? Use a gun. Just use a gun. Shoot him.
There's nothing more terrifying than seeing Batman slow walking a nigga that's shooting directly into his chest. And all you see is the shadows of him walking toward him. That is some spooky looking shit, man.
Like, seriously, you take a automatic freaking AR rifle or whatever automatic weapon you want to use, and you continue to shoot him in the chest. I am, for the life of me, wondering, dude, you're shooting him in the chest. He got a full 6 steps while you're firing the gun.
Stop shooting,
it's
guy.
not.
Stop
hold on.
shooting, guy.
No. Chris, I'm trying to make it easier for him. Not stop shooting, my dude. You can still fire. You can still pull the trigger. Just slightly angle the gun up. Aim for the face.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. See, man, that's stupid. And y'all still look at this movie? Dude, you done made it past the scene where Batman is touching evidence. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You accepted this world.
You haven't
already.
left. If you haven't
accepted the world of Batman already.
If you didn't walk out of the theater after seeing him touch evidence in the first 5 minutes of this movie, you have no room.
Not even that. If you were a fan of Ben Affleck fighting them dudes in the warehouse where one of them could have easily shot Batman in the face, I don't know what to tell you, man.
That dude had a shotgun dead in his face and he didn't even pull the trigger on him. I was mad as fucking.
See, but that's what they learned. That's what they learned with this movie. They had a dude come in with that smoke and pull the trigger with that shotgun. Now, hold on. He did not know that upon committing said action would cause and affect Batman injecting himself with that adrenaline shot and proceeding to give him full rated E for everyone these hands.
I'm saying it. I think it was Venom.
No.
Hey, Harris, I will admit, I'm being messy. I will admit,
very messy. Both you and Chris.
No. And let me make that very clear. Eris, you make a better point. That is adrenaline, or whatever is in this world to give you a boost like that. I will admit that's probably what it was. But D, being a messy asshole that knows that's not Venom, it was Venom.
See,
I'm being messy. I think it was Venom.
While it would have been very entertaining to see that be like turn out to be Venom, the reason why I refuse to accept that being Venom, it didn't have the negative effect that Batman always claims that Venom does.
Okay, now listen to me, because Batman has taken it before.
Yeah.
It doesn't roid you out until you get to like, you know,
No, I'm not
taking
talking
it
about
all the fucking time.
No, I'm not talking about the negative effect. I'm not talking about the roided part. I'm talking about the other negative effects of Venom.
Eric, this Batman crawling in my. I don't think he cares.
I mean, dude,
I don't think he cares.
Alfred had to come in there to save him from off the ledge and slitting his wrist. Like, come on, sir. You know, solve some riddles.
First of all, hold on. Yes, I'm gonna use this Marvel character. Shout out to you, Ulysses S. Claw.
God damn it.
Where's this mixtape? Where's the mixtape? God damn it.
God damn it. Look, God damn it's Gollum.
Hey, look, continue the tradition of there's never been a bad Alfred. Gotta be real with you.
There still has not been.
There's never been a bad Alfred.
How we have yet to get a bad Alfred.
Just get a Brit. You're safe. Get a Brit. You're safe at that point.
Not just any Brit. Make sure that this Brit has a badass background.
No, even the Alfred in Gotham knew how to throw hands at people on behalf of Bruce Wayne.
Exactly. You can't fuck up. Every
other iteration of Alfred has always shown him with at least a shotgun.
And also a spot of sarcasm.
He's chef's kiss with the sarcasm.
And helping Batman solve crimes too at the same time. But he gets blown up in the process, unfortunately, which I'm thankful they didn't kill him. Maria. I'm thankful. I thought they were gonna kill him. I was like, they're gonna kill Alfred. Fuck.
No, see, Chris, this is why I keep saying that the Batman uses the Arkham game aesthetic like put on screen, because this same thing happened in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
But here's the funny thing about, like, but then again, Eris, Batman kind of repeats itself, much like X-Men to a point. X-Men, Batman, they went on for so long. It was like, hey, did we do this again? Shut up.
They did. Like, you didn't do it. You didn't do it like George Lucas. It's like poetry. It's the same thing.
Same thing. I like how X-Men. I like how X-Men does it. I like how X-Men do it because they're so full of shit. Did y'all do this before? We're doing it differently this time.
Isn't Batman like damn near 90 years old?
Is what?
Yeah. I mean,
Batman is like almost 90.
That's every comic book hero. It's like Peter Parker should be knocking on like 100 at this stage. I mean, I'm just saying. So
Well, I mean,
I think Batman is close to 100 years old.
No, I'm talking about the property, like the Batman
property.
Yeah.
It's knocking on 90. Yeah. Yeah, the property is
like how many stories can you really tell?
I mean,
and that's the funny thing. I think, and that's the funny thing. There's still more stories to tell, man.
So much shit.
And there's still so many different ways. And even if you still want to talk about the same one, you can still go there a different way. I mean, that's why it would be fucking insane if Batman was allowed into the motherfucking public domain. It would be fucking insane. There are so many stories you can do with Batman. And this is the part, and this is why I say it's a gift and a curse for DC. Because you can do whatever you want to this motherfucker. I just want a second season of Green Lantern. That's all I've been asking for. I have been a patient little motherfucker. Yo, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, we don't have to put bats in it. We don't have to.
But they're gonna.
No, I think it's
Eric, I'll take my 3 Batman properties a year, thank you. But they don't have to put it in this.
Now, my thing is, guys, are you surprised at like the amount of money it's like netting at the box office?
Not like what's it sitting at right now?
It's sitting at 674 million worldwide.
That's actually slightly surprising. I really think either one or two things. Either people are really not going back to the movie theaters like they used to, which I call bullshit on that. But um, I don't know, man. I really do feel like this Batman did turn off a bunch of people, and you're fucking lost. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I mean,
I
look,
will
I
say that for
respect. I
I will
get
say
it.
that
I
like
truly get why
no,
they don't
I
like
will
this
say
one.
that shit forever. Like that is your fucking loss.
I mean,
Yeah.
my thing is this: Matt Reeves made me give a shit about some fucking apes, and that's a property. That's a
That
movie
says you
property.
something, nigga.
That movie property, I always laughed at, even as a kid. Because let's be real, the Planet of the Apes gimmick back in the day was all about people in monkey suits. That's about it, you know.
And
Well,
my dad,
Matt Reeves.
and my dad raised me to be a really prejudiced little fucker. I always thought that was white people problems when it came to Planet of the Apes.
Then Matt
Like,
Reeves
them
turned
didn't
around,
evolve,
and
nigga.
then Matt Reeves
No, but
turned
Matt,
around and made it like, oh, this could be any minority group.
no, but
apes.
I know, right?
Matt Reeves, in my opinion, he made me enjoy this version of Batman because it's a Batman that I've been asking for the longest time. Make him a damn detective.
Yeah,
Because look,
definitely.
I know we love the Nolan movies, but Batman did one detective thing, and that was in the
One.
Dark Knight. And it was the most half-ass fucking detective work. It's like, all right, we gotta examine this bullet in the wall.
Bruh, first of all, that bullet examination thing was that was shit.
The
Was
computer did 95% of the
the
work.
computer did 95% of the work. All he had to do was load up the damn gun and have it shoot at like five different brick types.
And then Alfred told him,
Guy in the back, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. No, that's research. That's different. What Ben Affleck did in those two movies was research. That was not detective work. Anyway, go ahead.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Falcon was like, me
murder?
The wee baby.
Hey.
Yo, when he got capped out in front of the club, I was like, oh shit.
Oh man. Falcon!
Now
Your soul is required in hell.
what I really liked was he said, you know, the funny thing is, I know everything. I could tell you everything, but I'm not. It's all gonna die with me, and unless you beat it out of me, I'm still not gonna tell you. Sure enough, Batman thought he was gonna learn the real truth, and then cacao.
Cow.
How about that?
Let me tell you something about Gotham, Bruce. It's depressing.
It's very depressing.
I mean, look. I you know what? I did love the fact that the movie emphasized like Batman, even after being Batman for close to 2 years, he don't even have to be there. Just people look at the shadows and automatic when they see the light, they're like, "Oh shit, Batman might be here. Fuck, let's get out of here."
The thing I also
I fucking hate. Real quick. Go ahead, Harris.
What I really liked was his Tomb Raider 2013 moment where he finally pulled out the Batarang on his chest and used it.
Yeah.
My moment for me.
It's like Laura Croft she finally gets the freaking
double guns,
like the dual pistols at the end of her first remake.
My moment was finally not finally my moment was at the end with Matt Reeves. Fuck that nigga for this shit. Batman was with it like, this is different now. I gotta be something different for Gotham. And people have to see me differently. And all the rest of that crap. And I was like this. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Why you make me cry?
You gotta be like, you already a hero.
Can inspire hope to Gotham.
I hear I'm like I don't like cheesy shit in superhero movies like that. Fuck you for making me choke up. God, I hate it when superhero movies, Spider-Man, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and this movie made me do that shit where it's fuck you.
Hey, shout out to Matt Reeves for not
Stop
letting
making me
the
feel like a teenager again.
shout outs to Matt Reeves for not letting the Black Mayor die. I thought for sure she was gonna get fucking killed,
Hey,
and then
D Shaw, yeah? Hey, D, did you think she deserved to die? Oh, she should have ate that bullet. You better be glad black women would have bombed. You better be glad the fear of black women bombing you.
Woo! Let me tell you something.
Oh,
Twitter,
man.
If she
Black
died
Yo,
in
Twitter,
this
when she
movie,
hit that ground,
Black
I just
Twitter,
heard Twitter fingers.
Black Twitter was about to have a field day. It was
oh
like
man,
it was a
Ooh.
flying. No, real talk. That shit was a flying. Like this movie literally walked into a flying minefield when she was about to get hit by that first bullet. But hold on, she was saved by Negro Gordon.
dude,
Hey,
Matt Reeves would have been turned
D's
into the
keeping it up.
fucking.
D's keeping it a real big buck. You were about to get 18 sarcastic as hell tweets from fucking Rodimus Prime, and a whole lot of niggas was going to go, cancel them. You was gonna. That was about to happen.
Oh, Matt
You
Reeves
did
would
the
be
right thing by making her live.
dude. Matt Reeves would be called everything but a child of God. Like, oh, I guess Matt Reeves.
Boy, you
don't
would
think
have
Black
thought
Lives
Matt
Matter,
Reeves.
huh?
Hey, Chris, you would have thought Matt Reeves opened up both of his white ass cheeks and shitted upon the grave of Harriet Tubman. You would have thought that would have happened. Like, nigga.
Zoe Kravitz would have been copping, please. Like, but guys, I'm a black cat woman. Shut up, Zoe. Shut up.
Jeffrey right over here. Jeffrey right over here copping please too.
No. I know Jeffrey. Jeffrey would just sat back and ate his food and collect the check. He ain't saying shit. He ain't trying to fuck up his check.
Jeffrey right over there trying to look, man. I'm from DC. That don't mean that, nigga.
Nah,
Jeffrey-
no. Jeffrey Wright. He would have just leaned over to Zoe and said, "Look, we got to get you out of Black Twitter."
Punch me right
But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, like, shut your ass up.
It's like, shut up.
We light skinned it. You know they don't trust us like that anyway.
No, D, you got that wrong. We light skinned it. We ain't supposed to be paying attention to this shit anyway.
You know we ain't involved in that. Like shit like this.
You saw. Hey Zoe, you saw what they did to Danny Newton. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Girl, they're waiting for it. And they look, and I know it looks good right now, but Holly Berry needs to cough wrong, and they ready to throw her right back underneath that bus. Look, D Story said it looked good right now for Holly Berry. I'm glad she's getting some praise. Black women are ready to say Kobe at any time with her though. Yeah.
You ain't lying, D, because she's retweeting all the jokes and all the men thirsting after her. And I'm like, all it takes is Halle Berry to say some I don't see color type tweet, and it's a wrap.
Joy, look. Formal, a few of them gonna be tripping out when she said, "Oh, I met my old boyfriend." It's her, Oliver Martinez, and a whole bunch of black girls. When did that happen?
or David Justice back into life for whatever reason.
Don't do that. I don't even know where David Justice is at. I feel like that nigga's like a batting coach and he has a drinking problem. I don't know if that's true. I just feel
batting coach for a team in Nebraska or some shit.
You know what I mean? Like real talk. He makes great money. Drinking problem. That's terrible. I don't know what he's doing with his life anyway.
I mean, man, it's for a 3-hour movie. He got as much story as he could out of a 3-hour movie. I'm like, all right, we got the bat cycle at the end. I'm happy.
Hey, he's giving it a buck because I know a few of y'all seen it. If y'all got the bootleg, how funny was that? Because the nigga thought the movie was over. He got up, but he sat right back down. How funny was that? Boy, I know a couple of y'all got that fucking clip, man. That's funny. Anyway, go ahead.
Nah, I still I think for the people that were either turned off by this movie because of how long it is, I have such a problem with that. You want to know why? Because nobody said shit for Endgame for as long as that movie is.
I think it's just the fact of
No
let's
one
see,
bats
3 hours.
No, Chris. Seriously.
I expected Chris to
hold on.
I expected Chris to stand for that shit.
No.
But it's normal niggas that were doing it.
No, D. Seriously. No one bats a fucking eye at Endgame for how long that movie is. This movie comes out with the same length. Oh, this movie was too long.
I felt Matt Reeves deserved the benefit of the doubt because the Planet of the Apes movies were damn near 3 hours.
No,
exactly.
No, Chris. Have you noticed that for the last I would say about 2 to 3 screenings that we went to, including this one, everyone has always had the same complaint. This movie was too long.
Because people, that's the critics and those people, and
you know what? I think it is.
Hold on, D. But that's what does not make any sense. You will not have that same energy for Endgame, but you have it for this.
Oh, no. Trust me, there were some people that did complain about Endgame. They did. Complain about
they were called critics that know what the fuck to talk about.
It was like
here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing, Eris. I think it's two things.
Are you sure there are critics and not just niggas with Twitter accounts?
I mean, it's a combination of both, to be honest.
All right. So,
I'm sorry, D. No, D.
That way, Eris. That was a good one.
I'm sorry, D. But no, what were you going to say earlier?
That was a great one. Wow. No, I was saying really. I think it's the two things. I think it's number one. It's not just pacing of the movie, but it's interest of the movie. You know what I mean? Batman, because there's a lot of slow points and there's a lot of talking and there's a lot of points you have to focus on and there's fucking puzzles. There's more mind work to it. So by the time you get to the end of the 3 hours, you're kind of tired. Endgame, hey, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Marvel movies are bubblegum, and I've been telling you this for years. So it doesn't hurt nobody. It doesn't hurt nobody. Even though I only say this, and I'm not saying that neither one are worse than the other. Endgame only felt longer because it felt like 1 or 2 scenes you could have just left out.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like the most fair thing I could say. Batman had a full story you had to tell, and you had to see everything. There are at least 2 scenes. Cut.
I mean,
cut.
Also, to be fair,
that was art. Okay, I got you.
Also, to be fair, I mean, when your whole movie is literally year 1 and the Long Halloween. Oh yes, it's the Long Halloween.
Yeah, it's definitely Long Halloween.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes,
and if you've seen the animated Long Halloween, they put that shit in the fucking part 1 and part 2.
I love how they did that, man.
It was really good. Really good story.
Man, it's
which is another thing too, because it's like, as much as I'm with D, I'm kind of with the chaotic shits of like, yo, just get Henry Cavill in there. That was something people forget too, is that when it came to like DC heroes, like Batman was already a vigilante once Superman became a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it is kind of funny when it's the other way around, where it's like, who's this young man in Gotham? It's always funny when they do it that way.
Hold on. Speaking of Batman and Superman, we have to talk about this. I know we've gone like an hour and 30 discussing this, but we cannot we cannot get off this podcast without mentioning this scene. Chris is already laughing because he knows where I'm going with this, bro. The moment Batman decided to open up the wingsuit and go for a little trip, this man flies. And he tried to do the under the bridge thing that he's known for doing, right? My man ate all of that. He ate all of that bridge. And when he hit it, I believe I was going to say it, but somebody beat me to it. Damn it, Clark makes this look so easy.
Nah, when I saw that, you know what I saw? Mission failed.
Mission failed. No, hold on. Augmented reality trading failed.
Fuck you.
Now I gotta do it again. Let me go ahead and climb back up with the GCP.
Oh Lord, bring out that motherfucking zip code. You hit R1, man, this motherfucker drinking your motherfucking Sprite.
I swear, the third Matt Reeves Batman isn't Batman driving around the Batmobile in races and shit. What are we doing?
No,
motherfucking big ass projector. Riddler coming out there. So you have a car now. Thank you. Do you know
No.
that transportation is the thing I love the most?
No, I need no in the third.
Gas prices are $5 now. Can you make it to the end, Batman?
Why is the Batman driving?
No, guys, listen. Batman. What I need for the third Matt Reeves Batman movie is Batman driving up a building using the Batmobile and the grappling hook.
At that point, it's like, you know what? You earned this, Matt Reeves.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Schumacher has already beaten everybody to it because he did it in Batman Forever.
I was just about to say that.
As a family was watching TV and saw it just drive on their building, like, all right, no damage, no structural damage. All right, cool.
You know what?
We're just gonna drive up the building like that's what's hot on the streets. I'm sorry, hot on the buildings. Okay.
Oh no, we did see a scene where Batman kind of tipped over a truck. He hurt a couple of innocent people on that highway. I'm sorry. I look, Bats definitely hurt somebody on that highway.
But
bro, we had a Too Fast, Too Furious moment in that scene. Don't you remember?
Boom, 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 boom.
No, but D, he had to catch the Penguin. He had to prove the point of I got you, jump through wall of flame. No, you didn't.
Yes, that's just the wall of flame. Yes. Gasoline explosions, oil, people on fire. Yes, this is the hero.
You think you got me, and I'm supposed to be dying in this burning inferno. Well, here I am.
Checkmate.
Who are you? Yes, I'm the calendar man. Calendar man. Yes, that's dates. That's what I do. So, yeah.
Bro. If they get Jeff Goldblum as the calendar man, I'm gonna lose my shit.
And he doesn't take him serious at all. What? This is it's not a joke. Like tomorrow is one of the biggest days in Gotham. 14 people died. 14 people will die tomorrow. You're not going to.
Guys,
it's fine. It's fine.
Guys. Jeff Goldblum would make the perfect question.
He would make
oh my God!
But could you imagine? Oh, wait, hold on, D. I'm gonna use wait, Chris. I gotta use a very corny joke for a second involving Jeff Goldblum as calendar man. I could already see him. First of all, he would already be caught, and Batman would be talking to him in the cell, and he would be asking for information, of course, and he would say, of all the holidays, you know what my particular favorite holiday is? It's just happens to be in September. It's Yom Kippur.
Why?
That is where I do all of my killing.
Why do you look into it as some little deep thing that has to do with like something that does actually happen in the Jewish holiday, but he ratcheted up to 10 and something way fucked up?
Fucking Star David and shit.
Yo, all of a sudden, think pieces, comicbook.com, Calendar Man is the greatest Batman villain.
Here's 10 reasons why. And I'm like, nigga, you didn't even know who Calendar Man was.
I didn't know who this nigga was yesterday.
And then hold on. I can already see Jeff Goldblum as Calendar Man saying this. Why do you think I fast for Yom Kippur? Because I'm too busy killing people.
So what does Zaz have to do with it? The guy I know.
No. Like, what does Zaz have to do with this? Zaz? He's just a decoy.
Decoy. Whoa. See, you're walking away. You're walking away when you should be here. Talking to me. Getting answers. What? He's leaving. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Fly away.
Now that is chaos.
Well, that's chaos. That's chaos. Lock me in the cell. The crazy man is outside.
You lock me in
the crazy man, the bat suit.
You lock me in the cell, but the man in the bat suit can walk away.
And now,
all I did was kill a group of people that a lot of people didn't like in the first place, and I'm the bad guy. So,
and now I am talking to myself right now.
boy, Disney better look. Hey, Chris, keep it a buck. Disney better not let Jeff Goldblum out that contract.
So you better put
Warner Brothers,
Grandmaster.
look,
You
Warner
better,
Brothers just heard every word we said.
if they make him Calendar Man or even Clock King, I will lose my shit.
Boy, if he's Clock King, I will lose my shit. Yeah.
Batman, I see you're 4 seconds behind.
So on time as usual. This is why I like you. Yes.
I would laugh.
Precise.
No, I would,
You can't
first
get people like that.
No, I would laugh my ass off if they made him Scarface.
Man,
he's playing the ventriloquist guy. You gotta imagine that he's doing the voice of Scarface, and at the same time, he's playing the dude that's literally going nuts because he got a hand up the ass of a.
if you made Jeff Goldblum Clock King, you gotta give him the fucking gimmicky ass clock glasses.
Boy, no, if you make him the ventriloquist, everybody's gonna come to that movie theater crying. That would be Goldblum's opus right there. We're like, holy shit!
He gets a fucking Oscar nomination.
Remember that episode of Batman with homegirl with the little girl who couldn't grow up. It's gonna be like that episode where we all get spanned.
Yeah, the baby doll episode.
Dude, I swear to God, that baby doll episode went from this little girl's crazy to man, this is sad.
It was really sad.
Oh my God, this is sad.
Fuck. Up next, kids, Zanimaniacs.
Real talk. I think the episode did get like an Emmy nomination. I'm like,
I think it did.
It
was either that episode or the Growing Pains episode.
No, the one that definitely got it was Heart of Ice.
Yeah,
Heart of Ice.
Yeah, that definitely got it. That was so big. Remember, they ended up making it in a movie and all the rest of that shit.
That's why I'm like, Matt Reeves give me a Mr. Freeze. I'm like,
if Matt Reeves does a Mr. Freeze movie,
who do you get as Mr. Freeze? Who would you guys?
God knows. You know what? Real talk. You get somebody new. You get somebody up and coming. Mm-hmm. You get somebody foreign too.
That's a tough one because it's like in my head. I'll be like F. Murray Abraham. Nah.
No. You get somebody in their 30s, maybe you get somebody in their 30s at the very latest, early 40s. And like I said again, I would like to be somebody not from America.
Go all in on the suit.
No. Not only do you go all in, you give us an Easter egg. He's voiced by the same voice of Mr. Freeze in the animated series.
That nigga dead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that.
But hold on. It's that same familiar voice in the Arkham games. You can get him too.
I think you do the same thing though. You make his voice sound like that. Though.
That's what I'm saying. Make his voice sound like that.
Because that's our boy doing Freeze in the Arkham games. That's Lawrence.
Maurice LaMarche.
Yeah. He does it. LaMarche
still alive. Might be able to get him.
I'm not saying the voice, but anyway, whatever.
Yeah, but this is also like I said, you gotta go all in on that Mr. Freeze suit. Like,
oh my God, Liv Schreiber as Freeze? Yes or no? Yes or no? I see what you say. Yes or no? I'm gonna say yes or no to that. I see exactly what you see.
That could work. I mean, look, Pablo Schreiber is Master Chief in that Halo show, and Pablo Schreiber. Your miles are going to vary with him because he has one tempo.
So my wife just pulled up a picture of Alexander Draymond. He plays in this show, Last Kingdom. Yeah, he's German too. Nigga's German. Yeah,
I can see it. Shave his head bald.
You seen this nigga? Yeah. If anybody look at Last Kingdom, he might be a good Mr. Freeze actually.
Shave his head bald. Those
he already got the little Viking shit going on right there. But yeah, anyway, whatever. Fuck it.
Let me put it this way. How can you go wrong after Arnold?
Arnold was a classic.
He was a classic, but real talk. How can you really go wrong after him?
Look, real talk. I love it. Arnold's why our dad's generation, like, all right, y'all need to stop. Don't write Batman no more.
Flag on the play. Can't do this.
Flag on the play. Y'all can't be doing this shit, man.
Can't be doing this. Yo, again, my agenda for Jeff Goldblum as the question is I'm gonna put that on Twitter.
Oh man,
make that happen.
Man, make Goldblum part of the Bat universe is all I'm asking for. Bring him in. We doing the voice of Batmite. I take it.
Look. All I'm saying is If you're gonna give me Robin, Matt Reeves, I need the Robin that has the fucking booty shorts. You gotta go all in on
Oh
that
God.
shit. Fuck it.
Don't
Just
do
go
that.
all in on that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We got enough perverts in Hollywood, man. Don't set that kid up.
My
Don't
bad.
do
You're
that.
right. You're right. You're
Don't
right.
You're
set that
right.
kid up.
You're right.
Don't set that kid up for a
Hold on.
lifetime, nigga.
No, Chris. Listen, I'll throw you a bone. It can be in the bat cave.
Okay, yeah, all right,
That's
all right.
the
Suit,
costume. The suit.
suit.
The suit is in the cave. It will not be used. It's just there.
We get a sentence where Batman was like, "Yeah, that didn't go over so well one night."
What happened with the kid? Oh yeah, the kid got brutally murdered. Yeah. I'm a terrible guardian.
Yeah, but this guy named Dick, he's in the office here. So yeah, we got him in the suit. New and
How you doing
improved.
over? Like, hey, Richard, how you doing? Fuck you, Batman. He's sweeping up right now. I'm making him do drills.
Some thug gave him a black eye. Yeah, he learned how to block now after that. So
Learn how to block.
Learn how to block out there. Jason, how good was Jason? Oh man, Jason was cool. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck.
he broke a guy's leg. I didn't see that
Let me
coming.
tell you something. This nigga was badass, but for some reason, like word problems is not something he's good at. You know what I mean? He's one of those kids, man.
So I heard you got another one. How's this? Damien? Why does he get stabbed for asking that question by Damien?
Damien's a little shit. You know that, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like the moment you ask that question, Damien just sneaks up behind, stab, just shiv. Right there.
That's why Son of Batman is so funny because Alfred gives him sass and Damien's looking at him like, I detect sass.
I can't stand that. I can't stand Damien, man.
Did I detect sass, Alfred? He's like, yes.
It's so funny. If Batman is a symbol of white privilege, then Damian Wayne for me is a symbol of white people that can't write kids.
Damien looked at Dick Grayson and was like, why are you Batman? I should be Batman. Dude, you're 12. All right, chill.
It's like, please stop.
Nigga, I'm Dick Grayson, bro. Do you know that do you know the Joker fucking choked me out and I almost went into a coma? The fuck is you, bitch?
All I had to do was punch that nigga in the eye and he let me go.
Nigga, I smashed Supergirl. Who the fuck is you?
No,
I'm the leader of the
Starfire.
No, D.
Starfire.
No, D. His
Batgirl, nigga. I keep going. I'm a G.
D. No. I got the no. Sorry. This is the free throw slam dunk. Nigga, I fucked Harley Quinn and survived.
What's up, son? So I'm thorough. Real talk, I love Bruce, but real talk about Bruce, he was a bitch.
I'm the only one to get away with punching that nigga in the face and walking away.
Real talk, I love Bruce. That's my nigga to death. I love him. Real talk. Look, your dad. And I see it with you, little nigga. You just really think you know everything, right?
Damian Wayne pulls out the
Let me guess. You gonna tell me what I am, right? See, you already doing. Ooh, you a shit like your dad.
Damian Wayne pulls out the fucking. I'm gonna be future leader of the League of Shadows, like the big Joker and shit. Every time, like I could be future leader of the League of Shadows. Bam, nigga. I'm like,
really.
All right.
No, but really think about it. Mr. Grayson, Richard. Laid out Batman with one punch.
I like the fact that multiple continuities, when that happened, Dick always comes out. I dropped that nigga though.
all because Bruce didn't tell him he was clapping Barbara cheeks.
If the fight goes in his direction or not his direction, at least Dick always say, "I dropped that motherfucker though."
What? It wasn't that, because I remember in the animated series, I remember Robin just was not liking the way that Batman works. So
tell me shit. That wasn't.
So at that point, that's when he said, "You know what? That like the dam broke. As soon as the dam broke, my man turned back, swung on Batman, and laid his ass out, hopped on his bike, and rolled off to Bloodhaven."
Yo, I like how Batman tried to come in and was like, "Yeah, Selina's using you. Fuck you, old man. I'm fucking Selina Kyle right now." And it's like, she's gonna use you, dog. I'm just telling you right now.
That's what I'm saying.
How do I know? Experience. Just saying.
No, see, but that's what I'm saying. Think about it, Chris. Richard is the only one to lay out Batman and live to talk about it.
Yeah, that was that. I will say this: that was the big game changer in the animated series. Like, if you never read comics and understood like why they split off, seeing that in animated form was like, oh shit.
It was so jarring. Like, you didn't see that coming. It's like, bro, we sat through like 2 years of you guys being awesome together. And then that one day where Batman is doing his job a little too good.
Well, I mean, because like when you get into season,
a little too serious.
Because like I said, you get to season 4 and you see Nightwing, you see Tim Drake, and you're like, the fuck happened? And then you get that episode where Tim is like, so you used to be Robin. What happened? All right.
Yeah, about that. Let me tell you what this nigga did, right? No,
why are you living and working in Bloodhaven? Like, what's going on?
And then the fact that after he punched Batman, his ex-girlfriend goes straight to Bruce and consoles him, and I'm like, God damn, like, all right.
And this is what led to that moment in the Killing Joke.
Wow.
No. Well, you're right in a sense, except Batman Beyond is Killing Joke minus her getting shot.
Yeah,
but she clearly alluded to in Batman Beyond, like, yeah, me and Bruce fucked, but didn't really last that long. I had to get out of here.
I gotta be honest with you. There's something about being with an older man, and when he tell you to do things, it's sexy at first, and then it just becomes disrespectful, just real quick.
I just gotta say, when it happened, the choking, not a fan.
like Barbara was there for all of the Batman's shits, the girl and all the rest of that. She was there for all that shit. That's when he put his hands on me during it. It's just what I couldn't process that. That's my problem.
Then she got with a black man after that. So,
she did. I forgot about that.
Black mayor of Gotham. I'm like, oh, that's great. I forgot about that.
The mayor of Gotham. He was black. Yeah.
I see you, Barbara. I see you.
There you go, Babs. Good for you. Get some of that brown chocolate.
Bless up, Babs. Bless up.
But that's it for the Batman. We'll be back because there's another movie that I might just say fuck it and just spoil the shit out of it. I'm seeing Morbius.
God.
Jared Leto.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. Because here's the thing. I've been trying my best wrapping my head around it, Chris, of thinking that maybe it will be just okay.
Are we prophets about Sony? We said that it ain't going to be Marvel and DC. It was going to be Sony, and somebody else is going to fuck it up.
I think it's going to be Sony because I think Sony's going to flood the market on the wrong shit.
Dude, there's a Kraven the Hunter movie. There's a fucking Kraven the Hunter movie. I'm like, who asked for this? I didn't ask for a Kraven Hunter movie.
I didn't ask for Kraven this fucking early.
No. How many times? No, my question is, how many times are they going to give us these Spider-Man universe characters and do everything in your power to not connect it to Spider-Man?
Like you got away with it with Venom. Fine. Get away with that. I'm fine.
You can get away with it with Venom anyway. Venom was probably the only Spider-Man character that you could get away with that shit with, to be honest with you.
Technically, technically you can still circle back.
Yeah, everybody else.
Exactly. Yes, you can.
You can always circle back because remember, Venom is a network.
Yeah. Everybody else, not so much. It's like doing it's like, hey, we're going to do a Doc Ock movie. Why? Why would you do that?
Yo, why? Who asked for that? We're going to do Sinister Six. Oh, cool. Without Spider-Man. What?
What is this going to be the rise of the Sinister Six?
Are they going to be fighting S.H.I.E.L.D.? What's going to do? What are they doing?
You know what? It's like doing a fucking, hey, we're going to do an origin of the League of the League of Shadows, but there's no Ra's al Ghul. No Ra's al Ghul. No Ra's al Ghul.
No, it's going to be...
So it's just Ryu Hayabusa is the leader of the League of Shadows? What the fuck's going on?
No, I got one even better for you. I got a better movie for you. And this would be all Sony, and Sony would do this, Chris. A Shocker and Scorpion buddy movie. Buddy team.
I was thinking of something like that.
Or Rhino and Scorpion.
He's a shocker of a bad guy.
See, hey Chris, here's the thing. Marvel think they slick with this, But Marvel does the Mr. Bean copying off a DC move when it comes to Spider-Man properties. They would do that. That would be our version of Harley Quinn. We're making this thing. Oh my God.
Well, let's
No.
be-
I know what I said. Sony would do this because they have nothing else. They have all the Spider-Man to play with. This is that's what Eric said is a real possibility.
Here's the misadventures of the Hobgoblin, guys. Yay!
Oh God.
I got one for you guys. I got one for you, and this is gonna be fucked up. But I can see them doing this if they can write it right. Memoirs of Vulture.
A Vulture movie.
Look. Just give me Michael Keaton. He might carry it. Just give me Michael Keaton as Vulture.
No, Chris.
It might work. It might.
Chris. No. See, this Vulture movie is actually, Eris, I got what you mean, but you just call it Vulture. And you do it just like the Matt Reeves joint. Opens up, you see the Sony pictures, Vulture. And then the movie just starts.
Starts with Michael Keaton in his penitentiary uniform from the
No.
Homecoming.
It stars an actor that has no business being there.
Thank you.
Robert De Niro is Vulture.
God, no. That's really terrible. I'm talking like. So, Mr. Simmons, why you became the Vulture? Well, they said they wanted me to be the Vulture, and I thought I could do it. I also did like really. J.K. Simmons is
J.K. Simmons.
Now, no. Here's the thing. Here's me. The acting in this is phenomenal. This is actually really, really good. What's your problem, D? It's the Vulture. Nobody gives a shit.
No one cares.
No
one asked for
one
this.
gives a shit. You know, here's the sad part. You did this for Killer. Here's bad. You did something like this for Killer Croc. Niggas will cry. Nobody gives a shit about the Vulture.
They're gonna go outside the box with Vulture, and they're gonna be like, Anthony Anderson is Vulture.
Anthony Anderson.
Oh God.
Anthony over here open. Oh no. Anthony Anderson is the lizard. No, Chris, you know this happened. Peter, this is my chance to get what I lost. God,
I can walk, Peter. I can walk, Peter.
No.
What arm?
Here's the best part. He thought he was so close to cracking the code to regrowing his arm, and it didn't work. Cut to him crying on the couch.
And we get featuring Terrence Howard as his best friend.
Stop it! Stop!
Hey man,
you gotta be lizard,
gotta
man.
get above this couch, man. You gotta put that serum in, man. Maybe your arm can come back, man.
Please tell me. Hey, Chris, hold on.
So
wait,
if Sony does this shit, I want my fucking money right now.
Wait, Chris.
I would take this podcast as proof in court.
Hold on, Chris. Here's the best part. Like Terrence Howard in this movie, he's multiverse Electro.
Hey man, I see how it be, man.
No time. Fuck it.
I'm the most electrifying main.
No, fuck it. Just cause they somehow pull strings with Feige, he's just sitting on the couch in his fucking War Machine outfit.
It's just him as War Machine. Hey man.
No.
Hey,
how awesome would that be? He is from, again, Multiverse of Madness coming out soon. This will be the multiverse where Terrence Howard is still War Machine.
Hey, Harris. Here's the best part. Though. He's like this. All right, man, you be easy. Now I'm going to take this serum. They say it's going to make me more dark skinned, and I don't think it's going to happen.
Transforms into Don Cheadle. Don Cheadle's like, the fuck am I doing in this movie?
My wife shows him again. Oh shit, man, did you do it? He'll be like this. Wait a minute, who are you? Me, Brody. I told you I took the serum, man.
Academy Award winning Terrence Howard.
Look, hey, Chris. The Washington Post says, did they really have to make this movie?
They really have to make it.
3BG gives it 1 star.
No. Hey, shout out to our old BAM episode. 1.5 star review.
1.5 stars.
The bad
God.
podcast gives it 1.5 stars. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about Morbius.
Wait, quote. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I was gonna say, quote DJ Sue. It's a movie.
As I watch the misadventures of Morbius featuring Tyrese, thinking that this is going to be the greatest movie ever.
I can't, man.
Congratulations!
I really,
You gotta go in that movie, huh?
I want to see this movie tomorrow, but I can't.
Eris, I'm saving you the trouble of leaving and wasting gas to come to Gallery Place here.
That is
You know
so
this,
true.
right?
That is so true. You really are. I would much rather put that gas towards Sonic.
We're seeing Sonic 2. That's the palate cleanser for me.
Yes, it is. And we're
But-
seeing it on a Saturday.
On a Saturday with kids. That didn't sound right, all right?
No,
I mean,
you
that
should
did
have
not
just,
sound-
Chris, you should have just said we're seeing it on a Saturday with families.
with family.
Jesus Christ, pull the plug.